So Nintendo has just made an announcement regarding their online service for the Nintendo Switch. Now the service will be made available September 2018. And with that service, you get a plethora of really interesting things. Now for an individual who is going to be purchasing a yearly subscription, it's going to be $19.99 for one player, for one person with a Switch. And then for a family plan, it's going to be $34.99 for the entire year. That's pretty sweet and everything. It's a lot lower than that of the PlayStation Network and also with Xbox Live Arcade, or Xbox Live Gold, whatever that is, where I know for Xbox Gold, it's $60 for an entire year. Not sure it is for Sony, but I'm sure somebody in the comments down below will tell me. So $20, that seems like a pretty reasonable thing for one person who's going to have the subscription service. With this, you get some pretty interesting features. You obviously get online play, so you can play games like Splatoon 2, ARMS, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, games like that with people from all around the world. That's awesome. I mean, that's pretty much a given. Although I kind of appreciate it when we had the Wii and the Wii U, when you had the Mario Kart games that come out for those systems, it was for free. But, you got to get with the times and everything. And Nintendo's all about making money. So you have that's available. And now you also have something interesting. The Nintendo Entertainment System games, NES games, are going to be made available for this service. And there's going to be 20 games to start with. And they all have online co-op playing capabilities. You can play with anybody over the world with these games. And that's interesting as well. More about that here in a few moments because I got a little gripe about that. Moving on, we also have Save Data Cloud Backup. This is nice. I love this. And I'm sure this is available for other, with Sony and Microsoft with their respective systems. If something happened to your Switch, you have online backup to all the games that you've saved. And they're just available for you. And actually, that's actually pretty nice too because it actually would save some space on your Switch as well. So that's a nice little feature. I do enjoy that. Now you have the Nintendo Switch Online app. So basically, it says here, enhance your online experience with compatible games with this smartphone app. Okay, this is kind of dumb. I don't like this very much because, let's just say if you're playing like Splatoon 2. It says, for example, the app gives Splatoon 2 players access to Splatnet 2. There, they can review and share their battle statistics, order gear for use in-game, which basically it's like microtransactions. I think that's what it's basically doing right there. Who knows? And enjoy other features that make the game even more fun. So let's see here. And if you're in the online lounge, using the app's online lounge, you can send online play invitations to players on your Nintendo Switch system's friend list. The app also lets you quickly send invites via social networks and messaging services. When you're invited to a game, you'll get notified right away via a push notification on your smartphone. This is really stupid to me. I don't think this is a good feature because this kind of stuff, like I said, on other systems platforms, you already have that as the game is running. You don't have it on a smartphone. You already have it in game. So this is a dumb feature, using your cell phone to get notifications when a game is opened up and get head right on in. Now that's dumb. That should be in game itself, not on another device. Nintendo, that is stupid. I hope you remove this and fix it proper. And of course, you also get special offers, like it says, stay tuned for news or special deals and offers for members. Okay, so basically like discounts and games and stuff like that. That's not available to people who don't have this online service. Now let's go back to the feature where you have about 20 NES games that are going to be added onto the service with online capabilities. I love the fact that NES games are going to be made available to play on your Nintendo Switch online. It's kind of like Nintendo's streaming service is what it seems like. I like the thought that I have all these games are right there and I can just pick and choose which one I want to play, But I don't know if you still have to pay these or they're just going to be available right then and there. Kind of like how Netflix, where you have a bunch of these movies and TV shows that you can choose from. They're on the online service. So that might be interesting. But I think the games they're starting off with are... I think they could have done a much better list of games. Now, on the website, and I've also linked the description down below. In the link, it'll tell you everything you know about the service, and just click on it. The service will launch with 20 games with new games added regularly. The launch titles are going to include soccer, balloon fight, tennis, ice climber, Donkey Kong, Dr. Mario, Mario Brothers, The Legend of Zelda, Super Mario Brothers 1 and 3, and more are to be revealed. Okay, my biggest gripe with this is, with the exception to soccer and tennis, these games are already on the NES Classic. And I've played these games to death already, so adding online functionality is not going to make this fresh and new for me. This list is really abysmal. They could have put some other games on here too. They could have also added like some Super Nintendo games, but they said these are NES games, so take it for what you will. I mean, it's great that these games are going to be made available. It's going to be like I said, a streaming service. You can play these games as long as you're connected online with the online service. But really, this is the best you guys can start with. I want something a little bit more exciting than this. Because like I said, I have the NES Classic. I have all these games already. This is nothing new and exciting to me. I'm kind of disappointed. But who knows? Maybe something great will come along the way. And who knows? Probably add other systems that will have this functionality. We might add Super Nintendo games, Nintendo 64. I'm also hearing rumors that they're going to put GameCube games, Wii games, and things like that on here. Or, hey, I don't know, maybe some Game Boy games, Game Boy Advance. You get the point. And it's going to be treated like I said, a Netflix service. But I don't know, I'm just kind of let down that this is how they're going to start. They don't really have any super exciting titles on here, at least not as yet. I'm sure they're probably going to add like Mega Man 2, which is another common game on here, or just games that, like I said, were on the NES Classic. I just don't know. I think until more things have been announced, at this point, I don't think I'm quick to give Nintendo my money for this. Yeah, $20 is pretty damn cheap. That's that's a hell of a lot less than the other services out there that are available for Sony on Microsoft's systems. But this is just, there's some of these things that just seem pretty cool. Others are just lackluster or just like flat out just dumb. But take it as you like. I'm just going to wait until there's something more available, something that's going to be really exciting. And I'm sure Nintendo is going to talk more about with their Nintendo Treehouse event during E3 this summer. I'm just kind of, I'm just going to wait. That's how I'm going to look at it. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll see you guys in there in time. Okay? Bye.